Good evening, everybody. I just want to read something to everyone that I just read, and I really hope that you guys enjoy it because I did whenever I read it. So it's in James chapter 1, verse 2 and 4. And if you look on the side, you will see that I wrote it. I copied and pasted it there so you guys can see it. And it's about trials and temptations. And there's so many times that we deal with so many trials in our life, we don't know how to deal with it. And it's very difficult at times. I know because there's a lot of times I deal with a lot of trials myself. And there's so many things out there in this world that just discourages us and that just really frustrating. And there's times in our life that we feel like giving up and we're like, oh, what am I gonna do? I don't know what to do anymore. And Lord, can you please just help me? And there's times that we forget even to ask God to help us. So let's go ahead and read this. It says in James chapter 1, verse 2 and 4, it says, "Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know that the testing of faith produces perseverance, and let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." Now that's something right there that if you, if you read that and you change the words out from you and put your name there, I'm going to put my name in there so you can better understand what it's trying to say. So let me read it again. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever Alan, you face the trials of many kinds, because Alan, know that the testing of Alan's faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish work so that Alan may be mature and complete, not lacking anything. Praise God for that. You know, so many times that in my life I struggle and I face adversities and I face all kinds of things, and it's just really mind boggling at times and just don't know how to handle it. And I have to remember to pray that God is there and remember that He is always there and that He will be there regardless of how bad, how severe, or how great something is. He is always there. And whenever you ask Him for help, ask Him with the open hand. I tell you guys that time and time again, you can better grab a hand than you can a fist. Because a fist you can't grab, it's hard to see. You can't grab it. But if you grab a hand, it's easy to interlock. And that's whenever you pray, you're interlocking your hands and saying, Lord, please help me. And that's what I do myself. And you know what? Doing that, I feel so much better because I know that God is there. And whenever I know God is there, I have a peace of mind. And you can have a peace of mind yourself too if you just believe that God will help you through the trials and temptations that you are going through, because there's times in our life that we are struggling for a season and it seems like that season will never go away, like a winter storm that is just so bitter cold. It just continues and continues and continues. Starts from September and don't into July, it seems like. But you know what? Through Christ you can know and rest assured that their spring is gonna come your way, and it's gonna the you're going to start blooming, you're going to start blossoming and understanding the purposes behind everything. And whenever you go through that trial, you remember that Christ is there. He is there to help you. And don't forget that He will always be there to help you. There's not, like I was telling you guys before, whenever you go through anything, you should ask God. Say, Lord, could you please help me with this situation? And the only way that He can help you is if you ask for it. You must ask and believe that God is going to provide, and He will provide without a shadow of a doubt. He will provide. He's provided for me. He's provided for my wife. He's provided for my family. He's provided for you. And believe it or not, you may not see it, but He has provided for you. Because if He hasn't, you wouldn't be sitting in the chair that you're at today or laying in the bed that you're at today, because it's through Christ that puts you in that situation that you're in right now. What I mean by that, watching this video. So anybody under the sound of my voice, just remember that God is always there, and He will help us with the trials and temptations of our life. You guys take care, and God bless. Bye-bye.